So saying, have you seen the new information from the from Gammon Institute? If yes, what findings excited you the most? Well, I'm not gonna share the things that excited me the most. I'm gonna share the part that you guys would understand the most, okay? Because the parts that are exciting to me are a little bit complicated and nuanced, and people have to know about Iranian politics to be able to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, but there's a new poll that just came out. This is quite recent about Iranian attitudes towards the 2022 nationwide protests. So this is a scientific academic poll that was taken out of Iranians both inside of Iran and outside of Iran, right? So Harris, you would be interested to finally see the numbers that we all wanted to know, like because a lot of people don't know the actual numbers here. So the question is, if a referendum were organized on the question Islamic Republic, yes or no, what would you vote? Okay, so 80% will say no to the Islamic Republic.
Wow.
80%.
They don't want the word Islam. They don't want to have anything to do with Islam. You know that?
Yeah, this regime. They don't want this regime.
No, but also the idea of a country being labeled as Islamic. No? Would you agree?
Yes, that was a different poll which just said that. Okay, but this one is more about this specific regime. Okay, but that
was saying that Islamic. I know that was a Utrecht University study. Yeah, that's the one you're talking about. That
was the same institution, Gammon Institution. Okay,
okay.
I have another poll. If you want to see people's opinions on religious views, that one is damning as well. This is more a political one. This is the Islamic Republic. Yeah, this one is about the name of the regime.
So you're saying that this doesn't tell us that they have any hatred or love for Islam. It's just purely the labeling.
Yeah, it's about this regime. There's another poll that does say what you wanted to say. That there is that one.
I want to believe in that. Let me believe in that.
Yeah,
because I know every Muslim. For example, okay, so this is where Iranians and Pakistanis might be different. Pakistanis may hate the current status quo of Pakistan, but they would never say that, hey, remove the Islamic part out of Pakistan's name, Islamic Republic of Pakistan. They would never say that because they still say that Islamic Pakistan. These two they go hand in hand. They can't be separate from each other. So I think there's some truth in that.
Okay, so people seem to want a presidential republic more than any other form of government, not a constitutional monarchy. Like if you add up the both republics together, look at this. Like we are number one. So the monarchists could go second, which is good. So I agree with the protests and think they will succeed. 67%. I agree with the protests, but do not think they will succeed. 30%. I have no opinion. I disagree with the protests, but see them as chaos. 3%. I disagree with the protests and see them as chaos. And not see them as chaos. 3%. Okay, 12% are just. Overall, 15% are in disagreement with the protest, but the vast majority of people are in agreement with the protest. Okay,
and they're hopeful as well. They are hopeful as well.
Yes. So here's an interesting thing. Civil disobedience participation. No, this is not the one. This one. Internet online protest participation. Wait, there's so much things here. I don't want to bore you with all of it. The interesting. Let me show you a graph. Just to finish it off, just to see how recently things have changed. This is the last thing I want to show you. There's so many more things I can show you, but let me just end this with this one, okay? You can see the views of people. So you can see the red line is people who want the regime to completely topple, right? The blue and the green line, they want like gradual changes or fast changes, right? So the blue and green are basically changes. The red one is for regime change, okay, as a precondition for change. So these
black ones are the supporters.
Black ones are the supporters. Red ones are the one regime change now, okay.
Right.
But so look,
so the
thing is, yeah. So the black one, you can see. Wow. So here's the thing. It's not just that it's going up. Just look at the timeline here.
Look at the other ones going down.
This is February 22.
Yes.
This jump from 40% to 60% happened in less than a year. This change is not 10 years, it's not 20 years, it's not 5 years. This is in 2022. We went from 40% to 60%.
When did Mahsa Amini happen? September 2022?
Yeah, this is because of Mahsa Amini.
Yes.
This whole thing is because of Mahsa Amini. Probably like somewhere like around
so
here.
Not only the good thing here is it's not only the fact that people are becoming more and more towards the hang on, what I was going to say. So the black one are okay. Yeah. So people are not only people are becoming more pro-protests, but at the same time, people are becoming less pro-regime as well. And obviously, that
people are becoming less for. So the blue and the green line look reform down. Reform
that's gone down as well.
Yeah, people who want reform has gone down. Like everybody, like the people who are going
screw
down.
This, we're done. I'm done.
They're like, we don't want reform. We want the regime to fall.
So protesters, and in any other democracy, if any party has got 60% of the population on its side, that's like 2/3 majority, isn't it? That's like a massive. Usually it's like 50-50, 51-49 or something like that. But this is 60% of the people are anti-Iranian regime. This is freaking massive.
Not reform, complete regime change, right?
They're like, fuck it. Sorry.
But the significant, I still can't get over this. This is in 1 year, you went from 40% to 60%. Yeah. But also the black line, right? So I always assume the pro-regime people are 20% of the country, okay? Which was close last year. But it almost halved. Like in 1 year, the regime's base halved. In almost a year, in less than a year,
right?
They lost half of their entirety of their supporters.
That must be troubling for the clerics.
Yeah,
how they're taking it. So, I mean, I know I've been asking you, and I know there's no easy answer to it. Like, okay, well, what's going to be the end result? When are we going to see that? When are we going to hear the good news or whatnot? But how are we going to, or when are we going to see it? How is the Iranian regime feeling about it? Like, I mean, are they doubling down?
They're panicking. They're fighting. They're panicking, and they have divisions among them. And Khamenei is very old, so this is happening at the worst time because Khamenei will die very soon at some point. Okay, and you are losing the entire half of your base. Close to the time where the glue that is holding all of it together is Khamenei, and you're losing that right at the time where people are protesting in the street, and you're losing all your supporters. So it's pretty scary. It is pretty scary. Again, I'm not saying it will definitely topple or anything, but they are panicking. They have officially hit the panic button.
What about the? I was going to say anyway. I forgot. Doesn't matter. Wow, that's good news.
Yeah.
How reliable is the data?
It's from somebody saying it's from the US. No, it's not from the US. It's from Netherlands, I think. Yeah, it's from University in Netherlands. It's an academic institution. So
yeah. So other than the Nad guy sounds like him. Just
No, he's. By the way, for people who don't trust it, I actually studied the methodology. It's pretty solid actually. If you actually go read the methodology, and also they have other academics who have reviewed it and they have put their stamp of approval on it. However, nothing is for certain. You always have to be skeptical. But so far, based on what I've seen and the big people who have reviewed it, academics who have reviewed it, it seems pretty it's a solid source of information. But nothing is for certain, right? Get my best-selling book, Why There Is No God, for free. Click on the link for it in the description.